Have you ever noticed how some people walk out of an airport missing nothing, while others lose a wallet, a phone, or even their passport and still don't understand how it happened? Because here's the uncomfortable truth most travelers don't want to hear, especially older travelers and first-time flyers. Airports are not as safe as they look. Not everywhere, not all the time, and there are very specific areas where theft happens again and again. Quietly, professionally, almost politely. And I'm telling you this not to scare you, but to prepare you. Because after years of planning travel routes, reviewing airport security reports, and watching patterns, most passengers never notice. I can tell you that thieves don't chase people down terminals like in movies. They wait, they observe, and they strike in places you already trust. Starting with the first danger zone most people walk into without thinking, the security screening area, where travelers are stressed, distracted, half-dressed, rushing to put shoes back on while bins pile up, laptops sit exposed, and phones are placed flat where anyone behind you can grab them in a split second. And I've personally seen seasoned travelers lose devices right there because they assumed someone is watching. But no one is. Not closely enough. Then comes airport restrooms, which sounds strange until you realize how many bags get hung on hooks, placed on the floor, or left outside stalls for just 10 seconds too long. And that's all it takes, especially in busy terminals where footsteps never stop and faces blur together. And then there's the boarding gate seating area, one of the most emotionally dangerous spots because people finally relax. Headphones go on, eyes close, bags slide under chairs. And that calm is exactly what experienced thieves wait for, especially during delays when passengers are mentally exhausted and less alert. And let's talk about charging stations, because this one hurts to say. But public charging points are theft magnets, not just for data, but for physical devices. Since travelers plug in phones, step away just for a moment, and return to nothing but a dangling cable and confusion. And baggage claim. Oh, baggage claim is another story entirely, because most people believe theft only happens before security. But luggage carousels are open, chaotic, and shockingly easy to exploit, where someone confidently grabs a bag that looks similar, walks out like they own it, and no one challenges them because confidence is the best disguise. And then there are airport cafes and food courts, where bags are slid behind chairs. Jackets cover wallets, and tables get crowded, creating perfect cover for quiet hands. And here's one area almost nobody talks about: airport shuttle buses and trams. Those short rides between terminals where bags are stacked, doors open and close, people push, and items disappear without a single camera catching a clear angle. And lounges, yes, even lounges, because comfort creates carelessness, and carelessness invites opportunity. Especially when travelers trust that exclusive means secure. And another overlooked zone is check-in counters during peak hours. When documents are handled, bags are shifted. Attention is split between agents and screens, and personal items sit exposed on counters longer than they should. And finally, hotel desks inside airport terminals or connected hotels, where travelers assume safety because they've made it, only to let guards down during that last mental exhale. And what makes all of this more unsettling is that most victims never even know exactly when it happened, which is why airport theft statistics stay lower than reality. And why I'm saying this plainly now, not dramatically, just honestly. Airports are systems, and thieves study systems better than most passengers do. They know routines, distractions, and blind spots, while travelers focus on gates, announcements, and time. And if there's one thing I want you to take from this, especially for Golden Age travelers who value peace, dignity, and smooth journeys, it's this: awareness beats fear every single time. Small habits protect big losses. Keeping items zipped, never stacking valuables, watching bins until the very last second, trusting instincts when something feels off. And remembering that safety isn't about paranoia, it's about presence, and the travelers who leave airports calm, intact, and confident aren't luckier. They're simply informed. And now, so are you.